Hello, 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 and welcome back to Liz's Kitchen. Today we are preparing very delicious meal. We are doing jerk oxtail. Yes, you hear me right? We are doing jerk oxtail. So as you can see here, these are my oxtails. I am going to season it up and also pot boil them until it's tender. All right. But before I start doing that, I'm going to cut up some onions and blend it because I'm going to also have the onions seasoning in with my oxtail. While I'm doing that, I have already cut up my vegetables. So this is all the vegetables I will be using today. I am going to steam it and then add it to the end after my oxtail is ready, because I don't want them cooked too long and I don't want them too hard. All right. So with that said, we're going to show you how to season the oxtail so you can have some nice, juicy, tender seasoning oxtail. All right, guys. Now, the oxtail, here, there are some of them are small and you do have some big ones. So I'm going to use the big ones and of course some tiny little ones. Yep, these are all the oxtail I'm using. I'm adding black pepper to this. So first the thyme. This is thyme. Okay. Next, I'm going to put in some black pepper. I try to do it last so I don't start sneezing. So, get the onions, granulated onions. Some, yep, the black pepper. This is the black pepper. Also, I'm going to be adding in some jerk paste. Also, Cajun season. It's a Cajun season. Some seasoned salt. Just some chicken season. And of course, I'm going to also add salt. Okay, just those are just regular salt I just put in. All right. So once we put that in, we're gonna mix it all up before we cook them. And also I'm going to blend the onions and add them in the pot to boil along with the oxtail. Okay, that's easy. All you're doing is mixing them up, making sure your meat and your season. And of course, we're gonna add a little bit of all the seasoning in the pot, so that all the meat is well seasoned. Make sure that all your meat have season on it. Yep. season all the meat. Yep, there you go. You all season up, and you can see all the jerk, all the mixes on the beef, oxtail. All right, so after we season it up, I'm going to get the onions and blend it. I'm just using the yellow onions, so I'm going to put in the blender, blend it up, and add it on my oxtail. All right, so that's it for now, and just finish season these, and we're gonna go and blend the onions, and I will see you back after we done blending the onions. Okay. All right, so we are going to start cooking the oxtail. Now I just turn this on, and make sure you have it on medium high. You don't want it too high, and because you want the meat to marinate. Okay, so don't put that too high. Now I'm going to add in my onions. All right, this is my onions blend. I'm adding in the onions. Take one onions, blend it with a lot of water. So I just added that in, and yep, that's my onions. Okay, so next I'm going to add in my oxtail. This is just the jerk season, the jerk piss, and this is all the seasoning. Now I'm going to let it cook, cover it up, and let it boil. And we will be back to take a look at it. Now, make sure, like I said, your heat shouldn't be too high on this, okay? Because you don't want it to boil real fast. You want it to slow cook. All right? And we will just cover it up and allow it to cook. Okay, so just showing you that the oxtail is getting, it's in the pot right now. And I'm just going to cover it up so that it will marinate, and we will come back again and take a look at it, right? We'll see in a few minutes, or 30 minutes to be exact. So now we're gonna check on this oxtail. It has been cooking for 1 hour, so let's just check on it. After an hour, it should be really tender right now. There we go. As you can see, and if the water, because I checked on it and when it was 30 minutes, but it was really hard. So whenever you check on it and it's hard, you can add a little bit more water until your meat is tender. So as you can see, it's almost there. It's not there yet. It's almost there, and this has been boiling over an hour now. I would say roughly an hour, but it's not ready yet. It's not tender. It's a little bit hard, so we're gonna let it boil some more. We're gonna cover it up Let it boil some more. Add some more water if you need to. I did added some water after 30 minutes. And now that it's an hour still not cooked, you can add a little bit more water so it can boil a little bit more. I'm also going to be adding a little bit of ketchup to this and browning sauce. So that's all we're going to add for right now. But as you can see, it's really, really, really cooking just the way we want it to. Add a little bit more water here. Let it boil a little bit more. It's almost there, but it's not there yet. Like you can kind of touch it with a spoon and feel that it's a little bit, it's there, almost there, but it's not ready yet. So I'm just gonna add a little bit more water. Okay. And I'm going to add, right here is brownie sauce. Okay, just put a little bit on it. And I'm also going to add a little bit of ketchup. So I added a brownie sauce, and I'm adding a little bit of ketchup, just tomato ketchup. It can be any tomato ketchup. Not much, just a little bit. Just a little bit. Okay. Now, let's mix it in. And we can let it cook for 15 more minutes, and it should be ready. All right, guys, now this is our final touch for the oxtail. All right, this is the last of the oxtail. As you can see, it's ready to go. I'm going to go ahead and get a tongs. Look at that oxtail. Yeah, jerk oxtail and the sauce. Oh my God. You can eat that sauce with potatoes, mashed potatoes, or rice, whatever choice of vegetables you have. But yep, the meat is tender, very tender. Just look at this. Look at this. You can even see the bone. That meat is coming off the bone. Look at it. Okay, that means your oxtail is ready to go. You can see it coming off the bones. All right, or if you want it dropping off the bone, you can let it cook some more. But this is it. And look at this. I'm gonna show you this one. You can see the bone coming off that one. So when you see that, you're ready to go. That means your oxtail is ready. All right, so this is all done. I'm going to finish up these vegetables, and dinner will be ready soon. So this is your oxtail. Your final look for your oxtail, guys. This is it. Look at. That's it. All right, and we're gonna finish up these vegetables, and let's get to this vegetables. Okay, so for the vegetables, we're gonna just put them in the oven. Like I said, I don't like crispy vegetables, so I'm going to put some butter over these. Just put some butter. And we're going to cook this in the oven. So put how much butter you want, doesn't matter. Because it's just going to melt to the bottom. So you can mix it up with oil or you can use butter. So I'm using butter. Yeah, just put them in there all over your tray. After you put your butter, you can go ahead and put some, okay, get the butter, and I'm going to put some vegetables, season on there. So just regular season. Alright, vegetables, you don't want too much season. And just go ahead and mix it all up. Try to get the vegetables mixed with the season and the butter. And we're going to put this in the oven. Do not put a foil on top. Leave it open and put that in the oven. So we're going to just go ahead and mix up the season with the vegetables and the butter, right? You can do this for a side order of when you're doing your lunch or dinner, any dinner. That's a nice vegetable side order. I just make this on the side for my oxtail. Okay, and put in any vegetables you want, and mix it up. Mix up the season, and yeah, this is it. We're gonna just put this in the oven, leave it open, and until it's brown. So let's give it 30 minutes in the oven, and we will be back, and I will let you know what I went over 30 minutes. Okay. All right, so there, this is my plates. We have the oxtail is ready, and yes, so as you can see, I made my plate. I have some rice with my oxtail, and this is the vegetables. Came out perfect, just the way I like it. Not hard, just right. So here you go. Look at that. Look at that oxtail. Yep. And the sauce from the oxtail, that's what I'm putting in my rice. Yeah. Perfect. Perfect. For watching my video, and please subscribe to my video. Give me thumbs up, likes, and I will see you all on my next video. Thanks for watching.